besides the puck.
There's Amar, right-click battle. The hook comes in from nothing to say. And some damage being done to Amar, and you can see why with that support Viper getting out the poison attacks. Will this lead to a kill? Looks like indeed it will. Who gets the first blood? Trying to give it to nothing to say. One more right-click does it, and that is beautiful for the mid laner on PSG.LGD.
The tip.
One last hit, he's going to get his bottle.
He got the treant as well.
RC Viper in lane. Nature's Prophet comes out, and then they flex so that there's the Beastmaster on the off lane instead. I thought that was pretty cool. And I do feel like Pudge is actually a puck counter. I can't say exactly what it is, but in fights, it does feel like you can pretty easily kill a puck, and puck coiling you does nothing.
Yep, why? He's dead, but will Amar be the trade? One more right click will do it from Ame, and he finds him. So 1 for 1, but favoring PSG.LGD as the Viper is the support. Ame getting forced out of the lane for now.
Because of the low ground, it's like kind of the Z-axis. Yeah, the Z-axis is a bit of a problem, so that happens.
It's like that with Pango, too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yuragi getting some help thanks to the Echo Stomp from Seb. Allows Yuragi to kind of reset here. And Seb with that extra damage, trying to use it to his advantage, but instead he's just going to get disposed of. Yeah,
he wanted the boar. He was going with the big damage, trying to like two-shot the boar, but hits it once, and he's like, oh shit, actually I can't kill this. But a little too late.
All right, and when it comes to, I mean, BZM, obviously the Witchblade is going to be the standard item opening for him. And top lane, okay, they get a very valuable kill onto Yuragi. And, I mean, how is this lane going? There's a lot of back and forth, it feels like.
I think it's pretty bad for Dire.
Be a big, big kill.
Wow, that was
really
high.
It is broken on the high ground, so yeah, not going to find the space. In fact, they're going to get hurricaned by the Wild Wing, but Yuragi is here to try to help out. Jin Q. He's going to get off the dispose, and here comes the first haunt of the game into a roar. So PSG.LGD kind of turned this around, flip-flop what OG wanted to try and accomplish.
Setting up bottom for the slaughter kill. I think they may get it.
Yep, Amar. Still no ult coming out from Y, but gets off the crush. It's really not going to matter. He is slowed to an absolute crawl, so nothing to say again with a kill.
And if he wants that blink, he'll have it right now.
Back to that smoke play, or the smoke break from LGD. Ooh, BZM is walking right into all these creeps.
Yeah, he's going to get the coil. It's going to break immediately at half HP for Faith Beyond with the Nature's Prophet ult coming in as well. So OG able to get something after giving up quite a few kills. And Yuragi has the Hand of Midas, by the way, so just looking to...
There's solution to it, but just because, like, there's not enough time before the major, let's just buy a Midas on our carry as well.
Yep, it's definitely worked out for some teams, and others not so much. Nothing to say. Looking to blink reveal. Smoke is going to be popped. Instant dismember, but the stuns are coming. Nice avalanche coming out. And nothing to say actually drops right off the bat as nice TPs coming in from OG. They're only going to lose their support Tiny for now, as Seb looks like he's walking away, but the coil expended onto 2, but the instant roar to try to counteract this, and this is going to get punished potentially onto the puck. And down goes BZM. So maybe not on the same page as the rest of his team, but still, they found the Pudge at the beginning of the fight.
Yo, Mars a psycho. This is insane.
He doesn't take any damage with the stupid flesh heap spell. It just blinks on them and he's
true.
invincible.
And Taiga stuck on the wrong side here. He's going to get disposed by Jin Q as Innocent's kind of sticking to the high ground. He's going to get sprouted as Taiga looks to be a free kill for PSG.LGD. But you can see Innocent's holding his own ground against most of OG as Roshan actually is the one that takes out Taiga. But PSG.LGD still going to be happy with this overall exchange as they... I was going to say they're going to push the tier 1, but maybe they continue to fight there. I'm not sure.
So in the initial fight that led to all of this happening, nothing to say blinks in and didn't get off his flesh heap. And so he just melted. He looked like the old Pudge, which is pathetic.
And we have a haunt, and that is for Yuragi. So bottom lane, punished again. PSG.LGD.
Yeah, that was a really fast setup from Zinq. He showed on bottom lane, and like half a second later, heroes can sort of get trampled. Like you get jumped one time and obliterated, and the map can sort of fall apart.
Dire are scanning.
We're going to see a smoke from OG. They're going to find Jin Q to start. The Avatos is there, but the hook save. Obviously nothing to say, can't do too much more as Jin Q gets off the rebound, but that last right click is enough to take him out in the end. But the turnaround now to BZM with the Dismember. Avalanche should try to cancel it. Illusory Orb is out, but he's taken too much damage and will fall as a result as Taiga just trying to toss that fat, juicy Pudge away. He'll be successful for the time being in keeping himself alive, but a roar from Faith Beyond and another death, it looks like, for Yuragi.
this flesh heap, man.
Nice avalanche again, but it's still double kill for Y as Taiga. He's the one running, still an earn charge on him.
Dagger coming up.
Yep, Dagger's there. Avalanche is going to be up in 1 second. One more axes, and that, with that earn charge, will be enough as, again, PSG.LGD getting a great exchange.
Yeah, it's definitely worrisome for OG with the Spanta and the...
Pudge, because you do eventually build armor items and you have the damage block.
Yeah.
Spectre against Puck and Nature's Prophet, like you destroy both of those heroes.
Oh, Lamar and company, their smoke is broken by Jin Q. BZM gets off the nice coil and Waning Rift onto 2, though. Nicely done from OG as they just take them out swiftly. Just like that, it's a 5v3, but you can see PSG.LGD still want to fight as Amar gets initiated on. Most of the dismember damage was done with the rot combination, and that is 1 death for OG now. As Taiga attempting to run away, but nothing to say with this haste rune. Not much you can do against that. So despite being down in numbers, LGD able to even up the fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's about the best type of scenario OG can possibly look for. The smoke, they got...
You see?
All right. He didn't actually go the rock talent either. He went the plus armor talent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually you go the 16% rot slow just because when you get the Ags. But I guess he has good disable on the other
Not the
hero.
dismember. BZM is just... Oh, phase shift. Can he blink out of this? But the axes are there as well, so... Nice shot from LGD covering all bases is Jin Q. He's going to get gone on, but here comes the Shadow Step, and Ame is going to try to turn it around with the help of Jin Q, and that turns into a triple kill for Ame.
That seems to be how the Pudge Puck matchup goes, like going late. I've seen that a lot.
Has nothing to say. He's
What
gonna...
it was before. It's not like anything changed. Them getting this kill, so they're still in a dominant position. They can still play off these jumps, and if they get a good fight, then they will close the map out again. But Puck does have these bots. They have Furion. They're going to rat the silence, and they're not going to make it easy for LG.
But Seb takes a tumble. He's still working on that Ags.
Is under attack.
1,500 away from it, in fact.
He's going for Ags.
Just the...
That's a 5.
Shard. Yeah, talk to me about that. You might have to hold that thought, Jenkins. Thank you for looking right at me. As the Haunt is actually expended as Amar attempting to TP out, but the Roar keeps him in place. And LGD find another in the form of Taiga. So 3 pickoffs across the map as LGD look to be taking firm control of this game.
I like that Seb is going for the Ag.
He can punch people quite hard. Spectre is pretty bad against ET late game in some circumstances.
Oh, coil misses from BZM. He's going to have to hightail out as a result. Nothing to say. Jumps in, knowing that this is on cooldown now. Seb is mega dead. Gets off his ult, but really to not much avail. Another hook. Oh! Yuragi somehow able to sidestep that. Taiga not going to be so lucky, though. That's 2 quick kills there for LGD, and still 3 dead with Amar on the sideline, as now they can poke the high ground.
Dire's middle tower.
And Pudge who can blink in and give Shiva's vision. Like, there's just, you just see so much. And it's so hard to play if you're OG, because there's so many heroes that just die if they get going on. Not everyone is evasive as the Puck.
Yep, Taiga looking to go for the outpost, but he's going to die instead. 10k lead for PSG.LGD. Nothing to say. Still smoked up, so could go for this kill. He's going to go in with... Actually, the Lincoln Sphere was there for BZM, so Dismember will be canceled, but still a lot of damage coming out from Nothing to Say, and they're going to clean up Seb quite easily. But at the very least for OG, they don't lose BZM. Although Yuragi's getting bashed in his own base with the Manta style and so much damage coming out from the Desolate, this might be GG territory as PSG.LGD absolutely crushing in game number 2. 37-12 scoreline. And this was a great performance from basically everybody in LGD. Started with the Putka, of course.
Did we just witness another shellacking? Was this a backwards shellacking?
I don't think this was a top hat, but yeah, it was on the low scale of shellacking, I would say.
It was on the scale. Turns out it seems like wins these days just get shellacking ratings. But I don't know. I feel like that is this patch. It's like usually a stomp in either direction. Are we due for the return of a comeback patch, Quinn?
Never like the Spectre patch, please. Never again. Spectre Storm.
What did you think of the Spectre?